Hello, 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 hello. Testing. All right. Everything should be good. Hello. How's everyone going? Oh, wrong way. Trying to make everything seem okay. All right. All right. Everything seems to be fine. Hello. Okay. Hello. Yeah. How's everyone doing? I am doing relatively all right, I guess. Nothing wrong. It's just that I don't know. Again, I think it's like to blame largely to my whole sleep schedule because I'm not because I believe I'm probably not getting like the best sleep, which is probably what is contributing to my lowering of like energy and um, just motivation and things like that. I've been thinking of things to do to like improve my own overall well-being. I've been thinking of possibly like trying to work out or something like that and get be active because that's something that should be up for consideration as well as other things. It's like very warm in here. I don't because I guess like I have like different like definitions and um, uh, like what is comfortable for me because I don't know. Like in my room, it's like very stuffy because over there, like if you see it right there, that's air purifier, and I don't necessarily know if it's um, the best right now. I don't know if it's really doing its job. Um, and also, I have um, like my sliding door cracked, so that way it lets some air in. So I don't know if it's because of that, because it's kind of warm in here as well. It's a little bit stuffy. Oh no, maybe I'm not drinking enough water. It could be a bunch of things, but yeah. So yeah, no, it's just a lot of things because like I've been trying to see. Oh, maybe I should go out more, but then it's like I don't know if this is just like a me thing. Like I don't go out a lot. Like as in like um, just go outside and just like hang around and do whatever because that requires me to drive. Cause, and like I live out in countryside, so I don't really like there's nowhere for me to walk to basically. But when I was in university, I could do that. Like sometimes I would just like go outside and just like walk for extended periods of time because that's just something I can do. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't know, maybe maybe it's just me, but I have a hard time like just breathing. um, not breathing as in like oh it's exhausting to do so or um, anything like that. It's just that it's so stuffy in here and it's so claus- uh, like um like claustrophobic to the point where it's not really comfortable. So I don't know. Maybe that's just something that me as a person that I have to um, just become accustomed to and just get out of my comfort zone and things like that. But I don't know because after this uh, I have work to go to, so I would have to like be prepared to get ready for that and um, go to work. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It it's just it is what it is, and there are things in the future that I am prepping up for and looking forward to. Yes, opening monologue. That is what's happening here. So I'm just like guiding through and doing what I can and moving forward. So yeah, and like I said before, I'm actually like thinking of either Monday or Tuesday, maybe both days. I'll have a stream where I just like do this, where I just talk for maybe an hour to like kind of like get my thoughts out there because like I don't know if like it's probably just like a normal thing that people have where they kind of want would have like a bunch of stuff in their mind and they kind of just want it to be out there. That's kind of like what I've been wanting to do. That because like that's what this opening monologue kind of is, and that's why I want to extend this to having being its own thing, where just for like an hour I just talk and spout whatever, because I don't because like I don't know like I don't know if it's normal for you or like for other people, but I feel like sometimes you just like talk to yourself where you have conversations, because like there's something that's in your mind and you want to talk about it, but there's no one that you can really say it to. And even if there is, sometimes like you don't want to talk for maybe like an hour about like just random stuff because you don't want to like waste another person's time. But I don't know, because that's kind of what I'm going at. Also, another thing, I got a new anime figure. I got it like a few days ago. So I got a new free run. So right here, it's an interesting one, because so I have other free run figures, and most of them are with their like regular outfit. Like hold on, like there's one over here, but it's like covering my microphone's covering it, like it's one right there where it's we're sitting down, and then there's another one over there where it's where she's sitting down on like kind of like a bench, and then oh shoot crap, sorry, my microphone just like disconnected. That's probably like very unpleasant to hear. I don't. Yeah, sorry about that. That's right. Yeah, that's probably very unpleasant to hear. But yeah, so, sorry. I don't know what it is, because I have it tightened. The screw tightened. Yet when I try to like move it around a bit, it just like slides off. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, so I got this new one because I was, yeah, shoot crap man. So I have this new one because I was just like at GameStop, and I saw this there, and I was like, oh man, like this looks pretty cool. I probably should get it. So this makes my fourth free run figure, which is the most figures of like one character that I have, because I think the only other runner up is Power, because you see Power right there. That's one of three. I have three, and then for 2B I have two, and then for Aboa I have two, and then for Luffy I have two. So Free Run's the only one that I have four figures of. I don't know. Maybe I'm like getting too obsessed or something like that. Is that the right? Is that the right word? I don't know. Because I don't know. I just like Free Run. And well, this one is like different because those other ones, it has her. I think I said it before. Those have her normal outfit. Well, this one, she's in her nightgown and like a sweater or whatever. I don't really know what to call it. What she's wearing, and she's reading a book.
Let's go. 25 stream streak.
Oh, let's go. You got a 25 stream streak. Wait, did it vocalize what it was saying? I don't really know, because I couldn't really, because I think I didn't have my headphones on. Yeah, but awesome. Got a 25 stream streak. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, like before getting into the game, because so for the past like few weeks, I've been obsessed with playing like other games, and one of the games I've been playing on my own time has been Pragmata. I haven't finished it yet, so don't like say any spoilers about it. But I've been playing it, and man, I've just been like hyper fixated on it, because it's a great game, and I didn't expect me to. Well, I didn't really expect me to get it and to play it. Like, I heard that it was coming out, but I didn't really think of like I thought the concept was pretty interesting. It reminds me of other games that are kind of like it, with like you're like a kind of like a father figure who's having to take care of like a child, whether it's like a girl or like a boy, whatever. But yeah, I've been getting like pretty attached to it. So like I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to finish it. I think I'm like maybe like past halfway with the game, but yeah, I don't know. That's just what's going on, man. I don't know why. I've been like very low energy lately. Again, I think it's to do with my sleep schedule. I think I have to reconcile that. Um, Also, another thing, because I got the Onimusha, I think what they're called, Onimusha 1 and 2, that's on PlayStation because those were on sale, and I got them. And I also know that they're coming out with a new one soon. I don't really know when it's going to be. So I got those because I wanted to play them. And they're very interesting because uh, it's because I don't know, like because they remind me kind of Resident Evil, which I think is meant to make sense because they're made by like Capcom, and they're there's like they're trying to like make them like kind of similar to a certain extent. So yeah, I don't know. Those are just like games I've been playing um, recently. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back into Yakuza 0, and it's been a while since I last played it. I know right now I'm playing as Majima, and I think I'm gonna go back to the cabaret. I think I'm probably gonna get introduced to the whole what's the word mini game of the cabaret like circuit or whatever. Which if I am, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for most of this stream. Because back in Yakuza 2, Kiwami, when I played that, like I was like very much hyper fixated on it. So I don't know, because the stream's only gonna be maybe around like 2 hours, so I don't really know, because either like I'm gonna be continuing with the main story, or if I get caught up in like a mini game like that, I'll probably be doing it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get right into it, because I just wanna play it. So yeah, let's just slide right into it. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just saying whatever is in my coming to my mind. All right, let's go. All right, so yeah, okay, everything's fine. Make sure everything's fine. Audio's all right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was like a sub story or whatever. And what's this over here? Why am I going there again? Yeah, I'm probably going to like not really focus on the sub stories, unless when it comes to in my face that seems pretty interesting. But I'm probably gonna save that for much later. Maybe when I'm close to finishing, or like close to like an end of a chapter or something like that. Oh, that's right. We're going here because of for like recon or whatever. To understand how this business works, kind of. I guess so. Sunshine. Club Sunshine. Seems. Oh wait, hold on. This. Oh, sorry. Was that the name of the one club, or was it something else? I can't really remember. Because I feel like this club name sounds familiar. I didn't know there was a spot like this turned back in this part of town.
この店はキャバレーかいえ、うちはキャバクラになります
Kabakura.
キャバクラかちょうどええわまだ遊んだことあらへんねんでしたら
Yeah, because like
機会にぜひ楽しいですよキャバクラ
yeah, because like they're different to what Majima's club is all about. Because for this one, like you basically, I'm still having a hard time of like understanding the difference between them. But I think what it is that with a Kabakura, it's like a you're like at a booth and you're paying for time with one of the girls, and you're drinking and having drinks with, and that's where it comes from. While with like the Grand, with like what Majima is all about, it's basically you are in like booths, but like you're not really like paying for time with one of the hostesses. You're like they are like coming to you and they things like that. But it's mostly like there's no like set limits. I'm pretty sure, I don't really know. And you get the commissions from the drinks and the alcohol that they drink. I think that's what the difference between it. Because like with a club, like you pay for time and the drinks. But for maybe the other one, I don't. It's just for the drinks where like largely the commission comes from. I don't really. Again, I don't 100% know, but because I am having a hard time like really understanding the difference.
案内頼むな。その代わりちゃんとナンバーワンの子つけてくれや。
Number 1.
もちろんです。さあどうぞこちらに。
Yeah, this does look like the one from before. Is the ad going? I think that's what it is. I can't really tell because the way that my screen lights is like it's covering up a little bit. Hold on, let me actually. Yeah, so there's an ad. It's pretty
お
empty.
客様お待たせしました。
Okay,
うん？
but
当店
Who
ナ
is
ン
it?
バーワン女ゆきちゃんです。
Yuki.
どうも、ゆきです。
Hello.
よろしくお願いします。
おうよろしくな。
Okay. For she's pretty low key. Okay. So I'm guessing like it's not really like as like
それ
popular.
では乾杯しましょうか。
おう。
She seems kind of little hesitant and shy with all this. So it's probably and it's yeah. So yeah, she's not really like carrying a conversation as they got here. Yeah.
すみません。私こんなんで。
ああいや別にええけど。でもほんまにあんたナンバーワンなんか？
Yeah, because
一
wait,
応
are you only one here?
ただ
Yeah.
この
Wait,
店
there's
に
only
在
3 of
籍して
us.
る女の子、私を含めて3人しかいないんですけどね。
Okay.
3人？
Sanyin?
ちょっと少なすぎやろ。道理で寂れてるわけやな。
Yeah, it explains it.
はい。ちょっと前まではそれなりに繁盛してたみたいなんですけど、5スターが現れてからは
5 star.
ずっとこんな感じで。
ファイブスター？何やそれ？
What is that?
蒼天堀5スター。蒼天堀のキャバクラを牛耳っている人気キャバクラ店5店舗のオーナーたちの総称です。彼らが蒼天堀に出店してからこの辺りにたくさんあったキャバクラはどんどん閉店に追いやられてしまって。
Shut down.
閉店ってどうしてや？そんなに人気なんか？その5スターっちゅうやつらの店は。
Yeah, what's going on here?
もちろん5店舗はどれもすごい人気です。ただ閉店に追いやられた理由はそれだけじゃなく
It's
て。
not the only reason. Why is that?
それだけじゃ
Yeah.
ない。何や？
Yeah, what else? What's going on? Is it the Yakuza or
簡
something?
単に言うと嫌がらせ
Oh,
ですかね。
嫌がらせ？
like
もう嫌がらせするのもいい加減にしてくださいよ。
wait, what? Are they here?
毎日朝から晩までいたずら電話したり、営業中に騒いで邪魔をしたり、もううんざりですよ。健全な勝負で負けるなら納得しますけど、こんなやり方卑怯ですよ。
Yeah, like yeah, because it's one thing if
失礼な人です
you're
よ。
just a better. Because one thing is if you're just a better like business and that's how you're driving out the competition. But you're like with this whole like underhanded like stuff of like of harassing the establishment. That is, you're not allowing them to. You're not allowing like even like a fair competition or like because like when it comes to like businesses, yeah, like of course there's gonna be competition. There's gonna be like rivalry. There's gonna be like kind of the sense of man, I do not, I can't like elaborate my words because like competitiveness, rivalry, yeah, just like a duel between one another. I don't really know how else to explain it because because like I think it's just kind of like the problem of like my vocabulary of certain things because like most of the things that I can only compare it to or things like that where I say like duel because because that's what like I'm trying to basically describe is like a duel between one another. But because you, which that's fine. Like that's how businesses like usually like grow and thrive. But by doing stuff like this where it's like underhanded and not fair, and because it's one thing if like oh you're have better business practice and you're driving away competition and like um, um, and throwing away the ability for other businesses to like um, compete against you. That's different. But like doing it like underhandedly of like harassing the establishment and not allowing them to at least like try, then that's one thing.
その嫌がらせをやっているのが我々だという証拠はどこにあるんです
Alright, who is this goober?
ないでしょ
Why is his hair like that?
うなんやあいつ
あれがさっき言った蒼天堀5スターですよ。
5 star. So is this the like the mini game that
あいつは
I was talking about?
蒼天堀5スターの一人。クラブマーズ店長の
So wait, 5 stars, like the 5 elders, like the 5 elder stars, whatever the heck. But Mars. Oh wait, this is exactly like it because I was reading it right here and it's like one of the stars. His name is Hino, owner of Club Mars. So are they all named after planets? Because like then it's literally like the 5 elders.
日野という男です。クラブマーズはこの辺りのお客さんをほぼ独占しているお店で、近所にあるうちの店に圧力をかけ続けているんです。
Because that's something that I've been like now noticing as I've been like diving more into like games and anime and things like that from Japan, and especially with like One Piece because like One Piece is the one that like I engage with the most. So now like whenever I see certain things, I'm like, it's always like oh like the five stars or like the big three or like the emperors or something like that. You know, like there's always like those things where about that, and like I always draw it to One Piece, but it's also the thing of just One Piece also draws inspiration for other things, largely from like other pieces of literature or like just mythology in general, and things like that. So, which is why like, because I don't really necessarily say that they draw this from like One Piece or something like that, because like these are just like common story tropes that a lot of like Japanese media probably like pulls from that maybe I don't necessarily know where the direct inspiration comes from, but it's interesting that a lot of like pieces of media talk about it. They talk about these type of like tropes and things like that. So yeah.
証拠なんかないけれど、あんなひどいことをやるのはあんたたちに決まってるだろう。うちの店が立ち退けば、この蒼天堀のキャバクラが全て5スターのものになる。あんたらの狙いはそれなんだろう。なんだ、そこまで分かってるんですか。なら話が早い。さっさと立ち退いてくださいよ。
Nah, bro, get out of here. And whatever haircut is, like it's ones who have like one like hanging down, like strand of hair hanging down, but like, but with the way it's styled, it looks kind of messy. Like you, like just like comb it all in together or whatever. There's no amount of troubles, but if you continue to apply this in terms of the order, can be quite different.
ただ、これ以上立てつくような話は別ですがね。こんな薄汚れた店に金を出してやると言ってるんだ。悪い話じゃないでしょ。
Shut up, bro.
断る。あんたらのせいでどれだけの同業者たちが苦しんだと思ってるんだ。あんたらみたいな卑怯で汚い連中に蒼天堀は独占させない。さすがはかつて人気店だったサンシャインの店長。
Okay, so it was popular, but because of these guys, they crafted that down to basically be nothing. I see it.
まあ、今日は引き上げましょう。ただ、次会う時には結論を聞かせてもらいます。何度来ても同じだ。私の結論は変わらない。 頑固ですね。まあそう言わずにまたご挨拶させてくださいよ。
Hmm.
ああ、そうだ。
What? What is it? What do you have to say?
そういえばあなたの娘さん東京に住んでいらっしゃるんですね。
What were you gonna say?
可愛くてびっくりしましたよ。
Okay, that's it. This guy is going down. I don't, not in the business sense. I go like we're going to beat his face in because because it's one thing if you're going to talk about the business and tearing down this business and whatever. But like you do not talk about that to talk about that talk about like someone's daughter right in front of the father's face. I like like that you're asking for a death sentence right there. I am very much sorry because I was already going this whole camp of like, oh, this guy is a scumbag. This guy, I want to take this guy down. But you are taking it personal, and I am not. And I am not going to entertain any sort of idea that you of like uh, any path to reconciliation. No, you are going down. Going down, and any like other thing that you want to suggest involving his daughter, I'm going. You better like just keep to yourself.
それにしても心配ですよね。
Yeah, of course.
あんな可愛い娘さんがもし万一
Well, like
誰かに襲われたりして。
the thought of like hurting you is like coming like very clear in my mind.
娘に何かする気か。さあ、私は別に何も。ただ、そういうことをする輩がいないとも限らないですよね。このご時世ですから。
Yeah, and you should be frightened as well.
くれぐれもお気をつけて。ではまたお伺いしますよ。くそ。私はどうすればいいんだ。
Don't worry, I'm here. I am here.
どうすればいいんだろう。
いろいろ大変みたいやな、店長。
店長。
あ、お客さん、すみません。お恥ずかしいところをお見せして。
気にするな。それにしてもなんなんやあいつ。蒼天堀ファイブスターだったか。なんであんたの店をそこまで狙ってるんや。
Yeah, why is that?
蒼天堀ファイブスターはお互い手を組んで蒼天堀のキャバクラをすべて自分たちの店だけで独占しようとしているんです。もともと蒼天堀にはキャバクラという勢いのある新しいビジネスの波に乗るべくたくさんの店が出店していて栄えていま
Yeah,
した。
yeah. This place was same before.
彼らファイブスターは手段を選ばず金を使った引き抜きや嫌がらせ暴力による圧力などで次々と他の
Yeah, that's something that like because I don't and I don't know how to formulate my thoughts. Like because again, what you were saying before, like healthy competition between one another. That is good. That is great. But these 5 stars, they're not like allowing that. But because they basically like just buying up all of the clubs so to be under its umbrella of their own business. And yeah, basically like monopolizing everything. Yeah, monopolizing everything, and because taking the outside of like the whole thing of this being like about cabaret clubs and stuff like that. If you take it into like other things of like like with like supermarkets or like with just like normal like like family owned like individually operated like businesses and stuff like that. So, like you can like you cannot like allow big corporations to buy those out because otherwise like again it's like a big monopoly like everything's going to be there's no going to be like competition, there's no going to be like individuality, it's all going to be the same, and that's also why because like I talked about this before as like why I like sorry oh my gosh, what the heck, why is my bit rate like going all over the place? I'm sorry, but like that's why like I always talk about how oh man, I don't like going out a lot of times because I have to like drive around in a car. When before I liked just the idea of walking around and going whatever, and that was good because also the fact that there were so many options of things that you could do and things that uh, if you could like walk up and just like go to like I don't know uh, like a game store that was owned and operated by an individual, or like you go to like a comic store, or like you go to like a restaurant, something like that, or like etc. 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 Where you because that gives it individuality and gives it like uh, personality, but but like when you live in an area where you don't really have that and you buy most of everything like online because like it's not necessarily a thing that like I have a problem with like buying stuff online. My, my, my problem is that I would much rather go into a store and like and um, get and see like the thing I want and it be right there and then buy it and go on with my life. I don't. That's kind of like what I like about it. Um, that's what gives it the whole thing of like individuality and there's so many options and like things like that. But what the 5 stars are doing is they're taking away that individuality. They're taking away that diversity and that like whole thing about it by making everything about them. And it's also like going into the whole thing of what One Piece again like with the with One Piece the 5 elder stars basically kind of doing like that. I'm not gonna get too into it because I go into spoilers. But they don't want don't want people to like have their own thoughts or like their own curiosities of like what is outside of like their control. So they want everybody to like be in line and like to just like accept that their way is the right way and stuff like that. But like I don't know where this idea is coming from. I just like these thoughts just come up in my mind. And I just want to like spell it out and say it. So I don't know. I should probably just like, continue with the game because a lot of times you're not even coherent. There's random ramblings.
彼らの5店舗とうちだけになってしまったんです。
なるほどな。
Okay.
そうなりゃ確かにあんたの店を乗っ取って完全独占したくもなるわな。
Yeah.
しかしなんであいつらはそんなことをしてまで蒼天堀を独占したいんだ？
詳しいことは分かりませんが、噂では蒼天堀のキャバクラを独占することでキャバレーを潰す力を手に入れたいらしいです。
The full cabarets.
キ
This
ャバ
what
レー
and
を
that's what
潰す？
Majima has.
はい。なんだかんだで夜の街で未だに大きな力と金を持っているのはグランドなどをはじめとする大型店キャバレーです。彼らはそのキャバレーを打ち破り支配することでそこに渦巻く金や利権人脈などをごっそり手に入れたい。だから新興勢力である
Okay, so I think I can kind of get it with the whole cabaret clubs. So cabaret clubs are kind of like smaller, more organized, and they have those like boxes as well, like with grand cabarets.
なるほどな。
It's like very
キ
open
ャ
and
バ
things
ク
like
ラ
that.
だ
It
けで
seems
な
like
くキャバレーまで独占できれば実質的に街全体を支配しコントロールすることも可能かもしれん。
Why am I so tired?
そんな野望のために我々がひどい目に遭うなんて納得がいきません。あいつらに屈することだけは
Oh, I don't like. You shouldn't do that.
度重なる嫌がらせと圧力で正直営業どころじゃなくなっていまして、お店もこの通りひどいものでしょう。
まあお世辞にもいい状態とは言えんな。
これでも少し前まではこの地域のキャバクラでは一二を争う人気店だったんです。でもあいつらによる店内での迷惑行為の連続でお客さんも離れてしまいましたし、女の子もほとんど引き抜かれてしまいました。このままではいずれにしても近いうちにうちの店は潰れま
Not
す。
if I have anything to do about it.
奴らの要求を飲むしかないんですかね。あんな奴ら
No,
の
don't pressure into corporate greed.
すごく悔しいんですが。
I don't care much what happens to this town. but the thought of uh, those guys like that doing whatever they want pisses me off. Plus, if I let them go now, they'll be in trouble for the grand bottom line, bottom line the road, bottom line down the road, which means a trouble for me if I'm still around. I'm curious. It's the cabaret club business too. Maybe I'll try to learn a bit more by helping out around here a bit.
しゃあないな。店長、俺が手伝ったるわ。
What?
実は俺はファイブスターが狙っているキャバレーグランドの支配人だよ。
Yeah, I run it. What?
グランドの支配人って確か敏腕と噂のあなただったんですか。
Yes.
まあな。俺としてもそのファイブスターとかいうやつらにこれ以上力をつけられても困るし、何よりもまず
Wait, what? Yeah, that's funny. Well, this is actually like very interesting as to because now, of course, I don't know what the Grand probably looked like before. Maybe they just had a booming business already, and just with the Majima taking control of it, it like went to an upward trajectory. But it's so interesting to me as to like I don't know, like the whole like thing of having the tools and capabilities within yourself to make such a successful business. Because like there are, because not to say that like oh man like I could never do that. Like, cause I think people have the capability of like doing whatever whatever they like set their mind to, if they have the passion to do so. Like with many other things. Because like an example I'll give is like with my parents, like with my dad, like because both my parents, my mom and dad, they both had the like capability and the motivation to make their own business, and the way that like my dad always says it is that like because he saw a market for it, and with him and his brothers, like they made it. Basically, what I'm talking about is like like radio station, specifically a Spanish one, for like for like the Spanish speakers. And he's basically explaining it is that like back in the day, that wasn't something that was like an idea or like something that was believed to be conceptualized because in an area probably of Caucasian of Caucasian population, and there was like a large like Hispanic population, but there wasn't really like much thought that there would be any sort of business into doing that. So when my dad and like and his brothers like were first like trying to like start it up and like create it, the backlash of it was like people thought that it wasn't going to be successful because like even like with my dad growing up, he wasn't really that vocal of a person. So him owning a radio station and him like hosting and like being a personality for it, people didn't really think that was something that he had the chops for. And then like eventually like he proved them wrong, and then became like a successful business, like other businesses who were looking for like advertisement and like looking for like Spanish speaker population to like see their businesses, and it's all like his radio station as a way to like advertise to that population. That's what like led to the success and the popularity of it, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's such an interesting thing because maybe it was just he filled like a gap into the like he saw like opportunity and something that wasn't really thought of for the people of that area. But like I don't know, it's just such an interesting thing because like when looking at like this, because they say like, oh, he's a genius, he made the Grand into like such a huge thing. So that makes me think that like, oh, like maybe that entails that like, oh, Majima is just like someone that could make something big out of something that like he doesn't necessarily um, have the chops for doing. But at the same time, it's just the thing of he just has the motivation to do so because like otherwise, what else is he gonna do? Like he like the Yakuza like expelled him and left them to this to be his punishment. And if he does a good enough job, they could probably take him back in. So like of course like because he has the motivation to do so, he's going to do whatever it takes to make it good. So that's kind of like maybe what I'm getting at is that like if you have the motivation and the grit and the passion to do so, you can make something into such a grand and like a big thing, which like maybe that's kind of why I have such a big disconnect because it's not so much that I don't have the passion or the motivation to do so. It's that I don't have that consistently, where like I have like big a burst of motivation that leading me to like want to do so much, but then like it kind of goes away. So, but I guess that's also where like discipline and obsession kind of like comes in. Is that like you need to be obsessed, you need to be disciplined into allowing it to like never waver and things like that. But I don't know.
そいつらのやり方が
Again, I just like spouting stuff that's coming out of my mind.
この店を立て直してあいつらを逆にぶっ潰したので
いいんですか？グランドの支配人さんがこんな寂れた店に協力してくださるなんて。
困った時はお互い様や
Yeah, we gotta help each other out because
俺も
eventually they're
キャ
gonna
バク
come
ラ
after
っ
him.
ちゅう業務形態に興味もあるからないろいろ勉強させてもらうで
ありがとうございます。
Bro, like breathe.
おっと自己紹介がまだやったな真島や一丁頑張ろうぜ
真島さんですね。何卒よろしくお願いします。
All right, over there. What was that? Oh, all right. So we're gonna do it now. Back office. So they said they only have 3 girls. Two numbers, manager, what would you? Say what? Manager just like that? If you're sunshine, can't reach its full potential under my direction. I'll give you total authority. Okay, all right. If you're that serious about it, I'll do my part too. Leave it to me. Disposable. Disposal. Yeah, I basically know how it works, but I'll just like read through it as a refresher. Okay, hideouts. Targets using the hideout telephone as well as change. So yeah, this is basically like with Kiryu, he has like the real estate stuff. Majima, he'll have the cabaret stuff. Gotcha.
あの
Yeah,
あ
lay it on me. Let's get to it. Clientele, ultimate pressure, competition. Okay. Oh crap, man, I skipped that. Okay, new combat techniques. Offer anything to yeah. Well, this is also like why like doing the sub stories is very beneficial because it allows you to have others that were that like were like pivotal in like the sub stories to be part of your business. That's what happened with Kiryu with like the Yankee guy as well as the one girl that was running like the whole like underwear stuff. So I'm curious like who will work from the sub stories. I think I have some people in mind that could possibly be part of it, but I'd also have to like do other sub stories to possibly get others involved as well. Please.
あ
All right, let me see. Let's get to it. Oh, I think I just. Oh, okay. So I just. I got it. Yeah. It's kind of like how I am, because, like when games or stuff like have tutorials that are basically just a bunch of text, like I can't conceptualize it. That's why I also need kind of like pictures as well to understand exactly what they mean. But at the same time, like, just let me like get right into it, and I'll pick it up eventually. And if I need further clarification, then I will like read what they had to say. どっかに Alright, let's do it. So they said they have 3 girls, and the number 1 girl they have is Yuki. So, experience, yeah, appearance. Okay. Next. Yeah. It's very interesting because with the previous games, what they had when like the whole like cabaret club stuff is that you just had like one girl that you trained and that whole thing, which like that whole minigame wasn't like it wasn't necessarily bad, but it was very like limiting of like what you could do, because like with this one I find it like much more enjoyable and much more like stimulating. That's why I was so addicted to it when I was playing it's in Kiyomi too. So yeah, I think, and when I was playing it, the mini games for like 3, 4, I don't think I played it for 5, but like 3 I did it a lot, and 4 I did it kind of, but largely because like the way that it was structured, it wasn't really that super engaging. Like it was fun for a bit, but then it got to kind of a point where it just became not that engaging. Ability, like how many jobs you need experience? Okay. Special training. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, mock date. I remember these as well. Makeovers. Yeah. Yeah, because like before when I was playing these games, I kind of went through a guide, and right now I don't really want to like go through a guide or anything like that. I kind of just want to like go with the flow. And if I need to, I'll like check it out because I also want to. What's the work day? Condition. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. We'll show up to the spenders. Okay. Here. Okay, Yuki, Endo, and Namiko. This is the special training makeover. Okay, so. Wait, what the heck? So are these the other like I see it. These are the areas of Sotobori, so like we can advertise to these areas. I see it. So like we should go for like the more lower end areas first, and then go to like more the higher end areas like later. Because okay, so right here, this area where they are ranked E, so they're the lowest ranked. That's probably why they're trying to like buy us out and things like that. Because they're ranked E, they're around 1,500 fans. Then there's Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Moon. Interesting. Because Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Moon. So, I don't think that's like the way of order of like with the 5 orders in One Piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, 5. There's One Piece. Let's see. Names. Jay Garcia, Saturn, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Venus. Yeah, it's Venus. Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Mars. So wait, hold on. Venus, Mercury. Okay, so there's no Saturn. That's the difference. Okay. Which? No, sorry. Okay. So what's this list? Okay. Beauty, cute, funny. What other girls? Okay. Alright, so triangles. So I'm pretty sure what it is that like the O's are like that is like that is like yes, that is what that is like the highest. So then triangles are the like in the middle, and X is like no, like so she basically well-rounded, but like not has a specialty. She has 2 specialties, but like 2 like non-specialties, and she has 2 specialties, one kind of like in the middle and one not. So yeah, the recognitions are all pretty alright. I'm not gonna do any makeovers because I don't really have the money, and I'll probably just like get right into it. Social training, social service. So she's the only one, yeah, that you can like have any sort of social training cast on duty. So let's probably just like go straight into it. Target Clamar's area customers. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm trying. Well, right now I'm going to have to like remember the hand signals and stuff like that.
お客様
Sama.
いらっしゃいませ。
That's pretty interesting. Like with the lighting, because I think it's like a little different from like before with like the other game. As much money as possible before the shift ends. When a customer comes in, take a seat, assign them a hostess. The reference looks very. Choose a girl that matches their type, and then they will spend. Okay. Because I also think that they will have like kind of yeah, the whole smiley face stuff is that they will they'll show whether or not they're compatible or not. Money gauge. Okay, then R will trigger a party time. Yeah, sorry, I basically remember all of this. But this like your registration. Okay. Approach their table in a timerized. Several options. Make the decision. Okay, yeah. So keep your eye open and hurry over when you spot a signal. Yeah, because like they will do like hand signs, and I memorized them from Kiwami too, but it's been so long since I played it. So I'll try to remember a lot of it because I think some of them are kind of like very obvious, and some of them are kind of not. Because I think this has to do with like towel, and like when they do like this, it means like ashtray, and I don't like I know like this one, but I don't really remember what it is. I don't know if it's like refill or something. Yeah, because I don't necessarily know. I have to just like memorize as it goes on. Extension. Forward way to boost sales. Okay. Yeah, results. Yeah. Again, I noticed I'm just gonna like go along. All right. 4. Just going to no. Okay. We're not gonna put in like our #1 girl just yet. Okay. So party. It was all about party. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait, what? Zoom. Okay. Oh, swap ashtray. Yes, that's what that was. Well, that was interesting. It's like a different button that I had to. Oh, okay. 4. Oh shoot. I guess. Right here. So love. So it wasn't the best, but. Oh, okay. What is it? Okay, ashtray.
灰皿交換いたします。失礼します。
Oh, interesting. So
こちらになります。
they had an old cousin. Well, I guess it's like it's because she's the number one girl, so I guess that's different.
いらっしゃい。
よろしく頼むよ。
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Extension?
う。ありがとう。
Oh, crap. Nope. Was very satisfied. Okay. No one wants Endo. But yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
Well, it's like he wants a party, so. Let's see. Just trying to see. Where's the. Oh, okay, so it's right over there.
楽しみだ。
He's not really having any fun.
ようこそ。
I guess like this is kind of has to do with like the training the girls and stuff like that. Okay, so I guess we get sure. Oh, okay, let's see what I have here. Okay, another swap ashtray.
灰皿交換。
So these are all like swapping ashtrays. No, maybe it's because like it's the easiest like signal that you can get, but I don't know. Oh, what is it? Oh.
フィーバーするで。
Okay, there you go. Yeah, viewer time. Oh, okay, that's good.
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Extension?
延長で。
Okay, there you
う。
go.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
Winchell.
楽しみだ。盛り上がってきた。
嬉しいわ。
Okay, so everything should be fine. Just send off. Just send off. Their HP is like around right there.
やったー。
To not see guest to see lack of. Oh, okay. Check please. Just
あり
send
が
off.
とうございました。ようこそ参加。どうぞ。
Oh, okay. Ah, shoot.
お待ちしてください。
あんまりだな。
お願いします。
No, it's
楽し
ありがとうございました。
we should send off slightly more. Okay. Alright, so one moment. I'm going to wait until maybe like another customer or okay, crap.
申し訳ございません。
申し訳ございません。
Problem resolved. Okay. Alright, that was a little trouble. But okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to let me average. Okay.
よろしくお願いし
美
ます。
人だな。
Okay, let me try to wait for another customer so that way I can maybe like do another party time. Hopefully we get another customer within the next like few seconds.
ようこそ参加。
Oh, okay, there you go.
お願いします。
What is it? Oh, menu.
こちらに。
Yeah.
マ
Look
ジ
at
で
it.
さんありがとうな。
All right.
サンシャインにようこ
フィーバーするで。
All right, let's go with viewer time.
盛り上がってきた。
Oh crap! I should have probably waited for. Yeah.
そありがとうございます。
素敵だよ。いい。
お願いします。
楽しみ。
ありがとうございます。
Okay. So both hands.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。お願いします。
Oh crap! Okay. All right, 7 guests. For charge. Food drinks. Oh man, that's a lot. That cost. Yeah, because that was that's what the thing I was talking about. Is that like what largely where they largely get their like income from is from the food and drink sales. Because the whole thing of like buying time with the hostess is it's not like yeah like that is like a contributing part, but and also because like that's how the girls like get paid. It's like through commission of like them having their guests pay money for like the food and drinks and stuff like that, because that's largely how they get the club gets their money and things like that. So yeah, that's why like yeah, because cover charge is 75,000 yen, but the food and drink sales is 4 million yen. So because that's yeah, it's like they have everything. I mean, they got quite a bit of money. Okay, Endo like yeah, it's like she got most sales. Which is interesting. It's like Endo didn't seem like to be very popular in the very beginning. It seemed like there was Namiko. Alright, Mars area 185 plus. Okay.
ありがとうございました。
So I guess so I think what we're gonna have to do now is maybe we're going to have to like advertise to get more hostesses and like do the whole gacha stuff. Maybe go outside and see if there's any like people that want to be hostesses, and also like buy advertisement from like those areas, stuff like that. We're short on guests and gals. Is there no way around outside of the daily grind? Yeah, we need to get more. Yeah. By scouting talent around Sotobori or by trading in CP. Sorry, hold on. From the completion list at the temple. Okay, so I'm probably going to go to there now because the business side of it wasn't really open to me just yet. Business is one way to, but I hear signing deals with other local businesses is also like yeah. Wait, hold on. Someone's calling me. Raymond's phone. Hold on. I have to like, I have to like go on a break of my streams to be able to do this. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. I just have to do something. Okay. Okay. Well, I was having that conversation on stream. So, like, what were you saying? Right. Okay. Hello. I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was my sister told me that she needed something, so I went and did that. So yeah. Now I'm back. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Man, why is it so warm? I'm telling you, this room in the house is like the warmest room when I'm wasting. I'm gonna crack open sliding door up here. It's like, okay, hopefully that gives more like air circulation or whatever. Okay. Alright, so let me continue. Alright, so let me continue on. Okay. Back at it. Okay, so, all right, Kirara, like, take, like Kiwawa, like that Kirara. What the heck? Hold on. Sorry, I was thinking of like Kiara. From How I, but no, that's Kirara. That's, okay. Well, like he does have experience. Well, which in which bullies might those be exactly? You know. Well, ready to sell this hovel to me? I told you before. The answer is no. Shame. Oh, are we gonna fight these guys now? The reality of the situation. You're a coward. Yeah, he is. Well, he's also wearing red. I just realized that since he's Mars. Either way, I can't wait. Do it. Hold on a second. What? You supposed? His name's Nachiba. Operations here. Making trouble in my shop. Choice. Running this into the ground. Clever choice for an idiot. I'm impressed truly. See this guy out too? Okay. See how they claw their way out of this. This is the inaudible thing, like waiting until they're stronger to. What's it? Yeah. To fully fight them and bring them down. The thing I really want you to for you crawl after making enemies of the 5 stars. If I get bored, I'll drop by and swat you down like the flies you are. Lovely little house of cards. Hope you're ready to get burnt. Was it not to take the 5 stars lightly? Alright, whatever you say. Thank you, Majima-san. Don't worry about it. Real battle is just starting. Gotta whip this club into fighting shape fast if we want to take them on. And club business, just let me know anytime. Okay. Alright, so I'm probably gonna like spend the rest of this time like just playing this part of the game. What the? Who's this? Go on, Majima. Things are about to get interesting. Is that a kid up there? Check out carbide gloves. Hold on. Is there anyone like around here? Wait, let me. Okay, so go to the Grand. But hold on. Let me. So the temple's over here. So let me go here now.
あの
Ain't you the mother of the girl with all those dolls? Oh, okay.
うん
How's she doing? She talks about you nonstop. Actually, she'll often say, "I wonder what Daddy's doing today." All the same, glad to hear she's doing well. Is the times okay? To be honest with you, the loan amount was so high, I am barely making a dent on the interest. That's rough. But maybe there's a ray of light shining through the clouds. What do you say you come work for me? What, at your place? Yeah, it's a cabaret club called Club Sunshine. I bet our pay beats any regular old 9 to 5. What do you think? Are you sure? A woman like me? What do you mean? No doubt. Pretty lady like you. You'll be able to pay down that low with a little extra to cover some new dolls. Really, thank you. Person at the club, Dolly. Dolly, I get it. See what I did there? Now, are you ready to make some cash and dump that crappy loan? Oh, okay, there you go. She's wearing like her outfit? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? The camera. Was it down here? Okay, there it is. I see now. Oh, what that? Okay, so I got the C card for Yodi. Let's see. Okay, let's go with business. Fully new process must unlock. Oh, okay, so I can't. Okay, so I can't do anything there yet. 8. Okay, whatever. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Excuse me. Oh, is that the one that was, like, looking outside? Yeah? You work at Club Sunshine, right? My name's Seiko. I'd love to work at your club. Oh, I guess that automatically... Okay. Seiko, huh? You seem like you'd be really popular at our club. We'd love to have you. Alright. Gold hostess. What if I... Oh, okay, I see. Excuse me. Yeah? You're with Club Sunshine, right? My name's Chuzu. If it's okay with you, can I work at your club? Alright. I probably should save more of my points. Okay, so let's go back to the club. And we go there. Seems like she was only one. Can't really see. I see, like, oh, here's another one. Okay, we got a C-type for DD. Okay. Let's go back to the club. I could probably, like, go around and, like, advertise to the businesses. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, hold on. Let me do that first. Let me see which ones I can advertise to. It's not vending machine. So hold on, let me go here first and see what they have. quite a bit. Yeah, sure. Got 40 fans. Oh, is this one or trying to just look around and see? Oh, here you go. 3,000. Now, what else? This one up here. I'm just gonna like going around to see if like it shows that I can like look at it. Oh crap, man! I entered accidentally. What the heck? Oh crap! No, I didn't want to activate anything. So okay, this is log on. Okay, good. It didn't like activate like a full-on scene. Is this one? No. Oh, it's the one dude that just gets like that's that's whipped. So hold on, let me just check around here more. Maybe there's like some more places I can check out. Oh, here you go. Look. Okay, one more. Okay, I think that's fine. So quite a bit on it. So and let's go over back to the club. Maybe see if I can like get some more hostesses, and maybe I'll have enough money to they're all joined. Okay, guys. Okay, so we got some new girls. So 4, 7. So Castle Duty. Training, business list, current status. Because there's still quite a few more places that we can like go check out. Rival battles. Wait, hold on. Let me get back. How do I do the whole thing of? Because there was like kind of like a gotcha, wasn't there? Like getting. Hold on, let me save. Or is it just like purely the whole thing with the temple and just like going around and doing like the sub-story stuff? Because they're like. Hold on. 1 minute. Wait. Hold on. It's available and humbling. Turn around, trees, look for speech rules. Okay, so like, it's not like the whole thing of with the gotcha that they had before. It's just like you have to go around and just like talk to people. Okay, so I guess I have like a pretty okay amount. I have 7, so I guess I will do this right now. At the end, maybe go around and just check out. Oh, there's a. It seems like it's a lot.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいま
Sorry, I have to ban because
ようこそ参上。どうぞ。
it doesn't look. Okay. Let's go.
サンシャインへよ
Sure.
うこそ
All right.
Yo.
All right.
ようこそサンシャインへほんまありがとう
Average 4.
お願いします
All right. Hello. Okay. Shoot.
レディースグラス。
I think okay. So that's probably a guest class then.
ようこそ参上。ご
So,
意
so again, I need to like remember like what all the incidents are. Okay, menu.
こちらになり
わかりました
Right,
サン
Dolly.
シャインへようこそ
Talk. All right.
お願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうござい
Nope.
ます。
Okay. Shoot. Crap.
お願いします
ようこそ参上。ご意
Oh shoot. What was it?
なるほど
Oh
アイ
crap.
ス交換
ありがとう真島さん
All right. I guess that's for ice. Okay, I get it. Sorry, I wasn't looking because I was like looking at something else. Okay.
よろしくお願いします
いらっしゃいませ。よろしく頼むよ。こちら。
Okay, let's put. No, hold on. Let's it said because he has pores, so so I'm just going to. Yes. Oh, okay, that's lady class. All right.
失礼します。
Right there we go.
こちらになります。
So it was probably like that was like for guest class.
お願いしますありがとうございます
ご延長はいかが。ありがとうございました。
All right. Well satisfied. All right.
ようこそ参上。どうぞこちら。
嬉しいです
Okay.
盛り上がりましょうすごいタイプだよお願いしますお願いします
Oh crap.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Okay, there you
ご
go.
延
Went
長あ
troll.
りがとうございます。こちらになります。
わかりましたお願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Retro?
う。ありがとうござい
Nope.
ます。
Okay.
いらっしゃい
お
ませ。
願いします
どうぞこち
Okay, we need. All right, menu.
ら。メニュー。
真島さん素敵です嬉しいです
Party. All right, Yuki.
お待ちしてました
Now trying to wait for it to like get to like
ありがとうございます
like a higher level. Okay, there you go.
今するで最高や
Oh shit! I should have waited for him to be seated.
かわいいな
Ah, damn.
よろしくお願いします
よろしく
お願いしますほんまありがとう
ありがとうございました
All right.
また来たで
いらっしゃいませお願いします
ありがとうございました
Finish it off. There we go.
楽しいな盛り上がってきた
All right. What is it? Okay. There you go. Yeah.
めっちゃ嬉しいお願いします
盛り上がってきたわ
ありがとうございますほんまありがとう
All right. Actually, I was trying to get to praise, but I guess I
かわいいね楽しい
pushed wrong thing. So yes, time. Similarly with Endo.
盛り上がりま
よろしく
した
盛り上がってきた
ようこそ
よろしく頼むよ
おもろいなお待たせしました
かわいいね
お願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございまし
Yeah,
た
okay. Let's see.
ありがとうございます
There you go.
へえお願いします
Was it? Okay, ice. There we go.
マジモさんありがとうなほんまありがとう
There we go. Alright, 11 guests. Ooh, okay, we made quite a bit. Gift costs. Gift stock costs. Alright. Total sales, alright. Okay, so Kirada is is on top. Choose the highest earner, and then it was Yuki, Seiko, Naoko, Bali, Endo. Okay.
ありがとうございました
Alright, nice. For sure.
何やて
Wait, what? Wait, Donkey Donk, what? Gonna get in. Why don't we go and check out Mars?
はい
Okay. Let's go take a look when we get some time. Okay. Alright, so first, okay, let me go walk around. I checked like that side over there is like for business, and maybe for right now, let me go. What the heck? Why am I moving around so weird? So I'm gonna try maybe down over here, and also seeing if there's any girls that could possibly be. Oh, she looks like she could be. Hello. Oh, she's pretty. Trying to recruit her. You ever wanted to work at a cabaret club? What? Cabaret club? If you give me a present, what do you mean a present? A wallet or a watch? Okay, wallets or a watch? Okay, at a boutique. So, where is it? Like at La Marche? Where's La Marche? can march it up here. Cover that sub-story. Alright. Oh crap, bunch of people that probably want to fight. What? Sorry. Okay, wallet or watch? Where's the dude? Hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
French wallet. Italian wallet. Yeah, watch is pretty expensive. So I'm probably just gonna get a wallet. Maybe the let's get the Italian one is more expensive. But yeah, probably get that one.
ありがとうございます。
寂しいよ。
Oops, sorry. Sorry. So I don't really see any other girls around that I could talk to. Maybe I could, but she's the first one that came to mind. Italian wallet. Oh wow, thank you. Oh, I'll work at your club. I'm a Kimmy, thanks. Alright. Ooh, silver. Alright, let me sorry. Let me check over here. Let me save. Sorry. There's not really. I'm sorry. Just like it's just like that girl that I could really like see. Sorry. You know businesses? Let me see. So I think I saw one like around down over here. It's so warm. Oh, okay, hold on, right here, or is it? No, this is the other one place. Sorry. Oh crap! No. Oh man. Okay. Let me just go back down over here. Oh no. Let me just. So I got a new girl. Let me just go back in here then. Probably have to like check up in the other part of the town just to see. Okay, so first I need to check the girls. Yeah, so some of them do look pretty tired. Okay. Hold on. So I'm trying to see as to like. So with the standard, so EDQ are up. So maybe I should like focus on those attributes, or maybe like make it more well-rounded. I don't really know. I'm trying to see as to like what one would I want. I personally like this one actually. Yeah, I think probably this one. Like her funny will go down, but the BD would go higher. So I guess like I'll just go this one. Yeah, I'll buy it. Hairstyle. Standard. It's pretty nice. Short. Medium. Yeah, maybe short. And I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it brown. No. Not really yet. Sorry, I'm just like right, I'm just like doing this. Oh, well, I don't really know much about this sort of stuff, so I'm just like kind of going with flow. I think that one is pretty alright. No. I think I'm done. Accessories, let's see. Hair accessory. Maybe no. Eyeglasses. Probably the frameless would look the best, but probably not. Cross. Let me try the circle. Let me see. that's nice. Right. Let's see, Nicholas. No. I think this one looks the best. I'm spending a lot of money. Nails. Rainbow, no. Pink looks pretty right, but that'll like bring it down. So probably none. Because like it says red is pretty good, but I don't think it really like goes meshes well with her dress. No. Watch. Let's see. Maybe. Let me check in other stuff. Maybe a bracelet would be better. Perfume. Because I think this one will look better for with her dress. Maybe this one. It looks pretty nice. Revert, coordinate set, hairstyle, makeup. Okay, let me save this. Alright, and yes. Man, I was really like focused on that. Okay, I think that's fine for now. So let me do one more. For this lineup, something like Dolly isn't really like up for it, so I'll probably just like not have her go on the floor. But let me just like do this, and I'll probably just do one more time, and then end the stream, maybe. And then I'll continue with like going to like Mars's place, and then right. So I'm not gonna like put ones that like will like really satisfy the customer up front right at the get go. I have to like, I'm just like aiming for like the kind of like the orange smile. Unless like, yeah, probably Kinata up there first. Because I gotta save Yuki for later. Guest class. There you go. Yeah, I think it's like also a muscle memory of how I remember able to like remember this and stuff. Because again, I like knew most of this from before Kimi. Okay. Let's have her go out there since she's new. Yeah, because it's that also of like me like remembering from before, and also I just think that like the signals aren't that hard to really memorize. Okay, so let's get there. Okay. Alright, Seiko. すごいタイプだよ。
お願いします。
Oh, she needs help.
ご延長はいかが
延
ですか？
長で
Okay,
ご
Gwen
延
Show.
長ありがとうございます。
What she need help with? Oh, okay, guest glass.
ゲストグラス。
Alright, there we go.
失礼し
So we
ま
have
す。
this cutscene.
こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
Very touchy master job. Okay, then check.
ご延長はいかが
Gwen
ですか？
Show?
延長で
Okay,
ご
Gwen
延
Show.
長ありがとうございます。
Let's see. Wait. No one, really. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
よろしく
Hold on, let me wait.
ありがとうございますお願いしますお願いします
Okay, let me see.
ご延長はいかが
Gwen
ですか？
Show?
ありがとうございます。
Ah, no Gwen Show.
お願いします
She needs help. Guest glass.
Yes,
There we go.
わかりました
ご延長はいかがですか？ありがとうござ
Gwen
い
Show?
ます。
No Gwen Show.
ビーバス
Okay, let me do like the. There you go.
嬉しいですめっちゃ嬉しい
ようこそ。
めっちゃ嬉しいお願いしますありがとうございますめっちゃ嬉しい
Okay, let's see. Where's she send off? There you go.
お願いします
Oh, please go.
嬉しいですお願いします
Wait, 1 second. Alright, Seiko.
盛り上がりましょう
美人だね
ありがとうございます。
Let's go with the send off. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ようこそ。
どうもどうも
お願いしますほんまありがとう
Send
Arigato.
off. Menu.
メニュー
マグマさん素敵です
Then. Probably, yeah.
ようこそスタジオ
Get
へ
it. Kirada. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
いらっしゃいま
また来
せ。ごゆっ
たよ
くり
Let me go.
よろしくお願いします
かわいいね楽しいな
ビーバスで
So with another fever.
ほんまありがとう
ようこそ。
よろしく
どうぞ
頼むよ
こちら。
素敵だよ
めっちゃ嬉しい
Alright, let's go with Yuki.
よろしくお願いします
すごいタイプだよ
嬉しいですありがとうございますお願いします
ごゆっくり。
Right, check.
あ
Send
りが
off.
とうございます。
Go. Let's go with Endo.
盛り上がって
No, Endo, Akame.
ほんまありがとう
Akame.
盛り上がってきた
お願いします
Yes. Lethal Ice.
アイス交換いたします。
ありがとうございます
いらっしゃいま
お願いします
せ。ごゆっくり。
嬉しいです
ご延長はいかがですか？あ
One
り
shot.
がとうございます。
Nope. Okay.
サンシャインへよ
ビーバスで
Crap. Should have waited. Oh, well, I guess like it would have been only 2.
楽しいな盛り上がってきた
Alright, let's see. What we got? Called guests. Alright, so around the same that we got before. Alright, Namiko. right.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, I think the girls are probably pretty tired right now. So yeah. I think next time I'm gonna probably talk to Yuki, have like the mock date, go to Mars, etc., etc. So I think I'm gonna like be very like fixated on this part of the game. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end right there because it's almost 6 and I need to get ready and things like that for my job. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I get saved again. Alright, so there we go. Let me get back over here. Alright, okay. Now, there we have it. So again, like a pretty short stream. Almost like about as long as like the one yesterday. But yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get right back into the whole thing of streaming and things like that. Because it's been again quite some time since I last streamed. I want to get back into the momentum of things and figure out like what I am wanting out of this. So yeah, and also like my internet is being all weird. I don't really know what that is all about. Like my bitrate is being all over the place. Like well, like given the fact that like my internet is like not really consistent, given the fact that it's like wireless, it's like satellite, whatever, and but like I don't know, maybe it's just like after like a long period of time of me using it, it's starting to like show its full colors. Because like before, when we first installed it, it wasn't really that bad. It was like kind of like consistent, but of course, given the fact that like it's wireless, it's not wireless. Like it's all dependent on like just the like the weather, the towers, etc., like whether or not like it can get a strong connection. So of course it's not going to be 100% like consistent or stable, but even so like it like I think it's like the best that I'm going to get as far as like with internet, because I tried looking into it, and I don't really think that my family is like much in like the mindset of like switching providers, which I think is like pretty all right. We already have this one, and like why would we switch? And even so, I think if we did switch, it wouldn't really like make that big of a difference, because I have seen like other like providers that are probably could give probably a little better, but at the same time I don't think that would be the case, because with like what is it, like Starlink, whatever heck it's called, where it gets like internet from like the satellites or whatever heck. Even with that, I don't think it's going to be any better than what we have here, because with this one it's slightly better because of the fact that it's not like getting internet through the radio wave, through like the waves of like to satellites, mostly like the radio waves to like a tower. That's how we do it. So it's like a little more better when it comes to like ping and stuff like that. So there's that, and oh gosh, there's like noise outside. But yeah, so but I think it's mostly just because like it's trying to like get used to the fact that I'm streaming, and even so, like I do think it's like my streams are pretty alright as far as like with of like how like it looks, how it looks, because like I'm able to like get like pretty good quality most of the time, and like my delay isn't that long. I think it's like just maybe less than like 30 seconds or something like that is what the delay is. Maybe like 20 seconds. I don't really know. I haven't like timed it, but yeah. So as far as like with Yakuza, it is getting like I am very much invested, because like as far as like with the story sides of things, I am like getting very invested in like Madra's story and with Kiryu's story as well. But I'm also like getting like very like distracted when it comes to like the side content, because I do want to like continue with this whole like cabaret club stuff, which I'm probably gonna like spend a lot of time with. and I do want to like get when I get back to KU, I do want to like continue with the whole like real estate stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I also, of course, I have to like get through the main story, which, looking at it like how I'm streaming and how like I'm playing it, it's probably gonna take some time for me to like get through everything. But yeah, but I am very much looking forward to it. So yeah, so like I have to end stream. I have to like get ready for me going to work, and I think so. Like next stream is going to be 557, and I've talked about how with like before of what my plans are for like moving forward and like with me streaming. So like I do think I'm going to have the whole thing of me having the hour before I go to work of me just like talking and saying like my thoughts and things like that. I do think I'm going to be having that either like Monday or Tuesday, maybe both days if I feel like it. But I think I'm going to have that where I just talk for an hour and just like think, say well like what's on my mind and things like that. What was I going to say? And as for like, so I was talking about like when it comes to games, what I'm going to be playing. So with Metro Prime, Metro Prime 2, I'm going to be continuing it, of course. Like it's going to be a once a week type of thing. And what I plan is that with that, like, so it's probably going to take me like maybe like a month or so to get through it. With going at the pace I am, because like again, I want to like take my time with it. And after Metro Prime 2, I plan to continue with the Souls games because I have been like neglecting playing those. So there's that. And as for Final Fantasy, I do think that I want to like have a bumper between installments. Because after like I finish Final Fantasy 7, I'm going to go into Crisis Core. I think that's what it is, which is like the prequel to Final Fantasy 7. But I do want to like have like more of like a shorter game as like a buffer between installments, kind of like what I did before. The problem I had before is that like I had that be like with Yakuza and Final Fantasy, which I've come to realize that's not really a good idea because they're both like pretty long games. So I'm going to be putting in like more like of a shorter game as a buffer, and I do have one in mind. I'm not going to say it outright what it's going to be, but I have one in mind, and I'm probably going to take some time and to like see if like that's really what I want, and just like let things be. So yeah, that's how my mindset is. I have like, so I think I'm going to like have like 5 games in mind as like what games I'm going to be want to play, and of course like when like a game that's new comes out, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to like just like prioritize that to like try to like finish it in the most like efficient way possible, and then go on from there. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking right now and end stream because I want to get ready for me going to my job, and yeah, so I'm gonna end stream right there. Okay, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.